What is up, YouTube? It's KhafreDaProdigy back in the video. Today we're going to be going over the GOAT Fantasy Finals rewards. So let's go ahead and hop into here, see how they're looking. And before we start this off, the other rewards are, I'm not sure what the Emerald card is, either James Harden or Julius Erving. It's either one of those cards. The Sapphire reward is that Sapphire Steph Curry. The Ruby reward is the Ruby Shaq. And then the uh, Amethyst reward is, of course, this Amethyst Larry Bird. Looks amazing. Definitely I'm going to be grinding for him on all three of my accounts because it's just a great card, especially for that 30-day series that we're trying to do. But yeah, defending, all his stats look really good. Besides his, I guess, layups and dunks, which I guess is fine. But next reward, you got our 20 league gear keys as usual. Next reward, 24K, we got this Bill Russell, which we haven't gotten one of in the event since the franchise theme. So it's dope to see another Bill Russell card. I didn't really like using his card that much. Might try using him again. He might be better than I remember. But yeah, defending, rebounding, strength, all his stats on the right look really good. And then for post scoring and layups and dunks on the left look pretty decent as well. And then at our 40K award, we got the three GOAT collectibles, and at our 60K award, we got this GOAT LeBron at 12,549 power. I'm pretty sure he's like the second highest diamond card in the game, only like 4 behind that Michael Jordan. But yeah, just the highest free to play diamond I'm pretty sure you can get. But yeah, defending, playmaking, post scoring, 3-point shot, mid range shooting, and agility and strength are all at a 5. And then rebounding, and I think that's it. Rebounding is the only one out of 4, right? Rebounding, and yeah, that's all it's out of 4. Wow, this card looks pretty good. His stats are insane. But let's go over to the leaderboard, see how they're looking. It seems like I thought he was missing 2 that weren't a 5, but maybe they upgraded. I don't know. But let's go and look at the leaderboard. For the bracket 6, you're going to get yourself the random uncommon gear. Mainly, you're just going to get this if you're not grinding the event. And then bracket 5, you're going to get yourself the collectibles and the random uncommon gear. You're going to probably end up here if you're actually grinding the event. If you're close to the top reward or above the top reward by not that much. But yeah, you're going to get yourself here if you're around that 60K space, because it's a lot of people over there, 201 to 50,000. But yeah, bracket 4, you're going to sell the 3 collectibles, the diamond card, and the shoe. You're basically going to get here, I think if you need like 120K points to get here. So you're going to have, if you want to get into bracket 4, you're going to have to grind a decent amount. Bracket 3, you're going to sell the 5 collectibles, the level 2 LeBron, and you're going to sell the Air Jordans right here for, I'm not sure what team. I'm not sure they don't show the team when you're look at the shoes. But yeah, bracket 3, you're going to get yourself that. And then bracket 2, you're going to get yourself the level 3 LeBron, the 7 collectibles, and this Addy Zero Ghost 2. I've never heard of those shoes, but it's a pretty dope name. The shoe doesn't really look that good, but you know, you're going to say that's a legendary shoe. So I'm not sure what team that's for. I'm assuming it'll be for the Lakers, but I don't know. And then you're going to show up the level 3 LeBron and the 7 collectibles. Then bracket 1, you yourself the 10 collectibles, the level 4 LeBron, and the same shoe you're going to get from bracket 2. So yeah, awards looking pretty the same for Fantasy Finals as usual. Let's go over to collections to see how our rewards, how we can improve our rewards. So basically, I'm pretty sure that if you guys were like grinding the event like the whole time, you only got to like that second reward, you should be able to get most of these cards. Like to start off, like if you were in the lowest tier, you would have that Russell Westbrook on your team at the very least, and then you would have, and then if you were higher, you'd have this Oscar Robertson and this Jerry West. So most people should at least have that point guard filled in, and if you don't, you could craft this Allen Iverson. If you just didn't grind the event at all, then you'll probably have like 1 card. But yeah, and at the shooting guard spot, I'm not sure if there were any shooting guards we can actually get besides this Dwayne Wade and the James Harden right here. So maybe if you have enough collectibles to get this Dwayne Wade, you can go ahead and craft him. I'm not sure if James Harden, depending on what tier you're in, I'm not sure where James Harden was in those events. He might be in this one or he might be in the last event. I'm not sure. I can't see the Emerald tier right now. But, and then for the small forward position, I guess if you're in the lowest tier, you should have at least your point guard, shooting guard, small forward if you just stay in the lowest tier the whole time for some reason. But yeah, and then the other small forwards we can get, we got that this Larry Bird in the events, and then we also got this KD in the He wasn't in the second event, so he might be in this event right now. No, he's not in this event. There are, yeah, he's the only one that you can actually craft. So if you're missing a small forward, then that KD is probably the way to go. And then for the power forward position, you can craft this Karl Malone. And the other power forwards we could have gotten, there was this Tim Duncan you could have gotten if you're in that. If Onyx was your top reward, your second reward. And then for the center position, there's a lot of cards. There's this David Robinson right here. Also, if you manage to get this Kevin Garnett, if Kevin Garnett was the reward for domination, I'm pretty sure. If he was in the Sapphire tier, you were in the Sapphire tier. And then the other power forwards. I mean, we were looking at power forwards or centers. I think we're looking at power forwards. There's not really anybody else besides this Karl Malone, Kevin Garnett. I guess you can get this Dirk because he is the only one that's pack exclusive. So yeah, you can go ahead and craft that Dirk if you can. But yeah, you're probably better off crafting this Karl Malone if you're just building your lineup for the boost. And then for the center position, you can craft this Dave Robinson, of course. For people that grinded the event, you should at least have this Hakeem Olajuwon as your top reward, unless you were in Ruby tier the whole time. And then if you're in the lowest tier right now, you're gonna get that Shaq as your first reward. And if you grinded domination, then you should also probably have this Will if you're able to get to that second reward. And if you can't, you don't have any of those cards, you can just get this Bill Russell. So yeah, that's how you can build the 100% boost for your team. Also, if you're missing a point guard, if you're one of those lower tier players, you could get this Steph Curry from the event. He should be your first reward. So yeah, you should be able to get a pretty good 100% boost on your team, especially since there were 2 events and this is going to be the 3rd one. So yeah, you should be able to stack up those awards, especially if you're grinding the mini domination and all the other events to get that, at least those collectibles. Those collectibles are really important when it comes to like these crafting cards. But yeah, that's basically going to be the end of the video. Let me know down in the comment section what card you guys are grinding for. Of course, I'm grinding for that LeBron. I'm grinding for the LeBron on my other account. And then who is the top reward for my main account? I forgot. Whoever was, I think it was the Onyx reward. So it would be this Bill Russell. So I'm guessing I'm grinding for the LeBron on both of my accounts that are at 8,000. And then I'm grinding for this Bill Russell on my 3rd account. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. As I said, let me know down in the comment section what card you guys are going for. You did enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.